had to, we bought this link online. You can find it. I think it was on Amazon. We got this. Got the nice little roller bearing in it, but they didn't give you the races that went in there. They didn't give you the bushings. And this is a whole separate thing from this, and they don't talk to each other, so we had to make our own bushings that fit in there that get rid of all that play. So basically we just made all the bits and pieces to make it all work together. Not everybody has a lathe, and I'm sorry, not everybody has a lathe, but having a lathe is pretty damn nice. You can even go down to Harbor Freight and get you just some cheesy little shit lathe and still make decent parts. You just gotta remember the 3 rules of machining. It's rigidity, rigidity, rigidity. Pretty good rule to have with your wife too. So yeah, we made these little bosses that go in here. A little bit of grease. Interesting fact about grease. If you go and you put too much grease in an application and you pack the application full of grease, it will heat up on you. The grease will actually heat up on you and cause problems. So too much grease is a bad thing. A lot of industrial applications, if you don't know that, you learn it the hard way. Alright, so now we're properly lubricated. Let's put this piece here on, this piece here on. This piece on. This one on. Nice and we're good now. Alright. I'm fairly sure everything's greased up pretty good. Clean all the excess off. So now we have compression and rebound. I'm thinking I'm gonna turn everything to about middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 clicks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's turn this thing. I could give us a dial here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8. This thing's a piece of shit. So compression is so that's firm. So that's the loosest. 1, 2, 3. Low speed rebound. So we need to do that with the probably need Probably gonna need metric shit for this thing, unfortunately. I like the imperial system, it makes great sense. Yep, it's metric. So that's slower. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I like it to come on faster, so we'll just leave it at that. Okay. Shock's looking pretty much kind of sort of set in the middle. It's a good place to go from. We'll get it all figured out from there. So yeah, let's put this thing in. I'm trapped. I'm falling and I can't get up. Yeah, dude, this is going a lot better. I'm gonna go up on the hill here. Oh yeah, that's a lot better, man. Big difference. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, Diesel. Worried I'm gonna hit the dog. Get out of the way. Move. 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 Yeah, it's definitely different, man, the suspension.
Really?
I'm used to it being more cushy. It's harder. Not harder, it's gonna take a minute to get used to it, but man, that's way better, dude. That's 100 times better. Diesel, look out. Yeah, that suspension's different, dude. Big time. Real curious to see what it looks like. Oh yeah, the kickstand's having a hell of a time keeping it up now. Yeah, that's higher. Boy, the amount of space is big time different. Boy, I like that shock way better. Yeah, it's about 1.5 inches higher. Looks like it. Let me go. Oh yeah, it's definitely got problems staying up now. I'm gonna have to extend the kickstand. It's definitely taller. The kickstand don't even work anymore. Yeah, and the Fox shock, man, it really turned out nice. Used all the hardware we made, put some washers on so we don't destroy the surfaces anymore. Got some big fat not polyurethane, but Delrin black washers in there. So there's no metal to metal contact. The only metal to metal contact is where the boss goes through into between this pinch point here, and then that kind of squeezes down on that metal piece, and then the whole thing pivots on the bearings that are inside the link, which is I think the way they wanted it. Anyways, yeah, the Fox shock's pretty badass compared to the stock one. Raised up, it's now you know, I'm 6'1", and I mean when I'm standing, my ass is on the seat. That's the way it should be. We're gonna take and make it a riser for the bars and move the bars back ever so slightly so I can get at my adjusters. That'll be in a future video, but anyways, I'm gonna go ride this thing. So just check it out and see if it's better. Oh, back in. Oh, that's way better, dude. Night and day, man. I don't even bottom out hitting at the when I hit the bottom of the canal, going off the wall into the canal. Watch the back end; it don't even bottom. That's probably enough. I ain't got no pads or nothing on. This helmet sucks. I'm gonna get going too fast and it gets into really jack yourself up territory. But yeah, man, that link, raising it up 1.5 inches. Yeah, that's badass, man. That's the best thing I've done on this bike. Well, barring these. Now it's even. The forks ain't so far out now at an angle that when you land the forks bend. Now they're at an angle that when you jump actually the suspension's working a lot more now. I'm real happy, man. That thing's badass. Leaning back though.